there was no story to it. So
Okay.
I said yes, Bruce. When you asked me the first time, yes.
Oh, that hurt my ears, dude. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, bless his ears.
Sorry.
Oh, no type of stream etiquette.
I said I gave a
Yeah,
thumbs
you gotta
up. I
do
was like,
stream
yeah.
etiquette is very.
You didn't see me
important
do
for
that?
Streams.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not texting right now.
I'll give you
text
some
and
lessons later.
I'm still sore.
Don't text and stream.
So he's still sore. Oh, never mind.
From doing my parents' basement, I was moving stuff around, and
Alex,
Did you
Corey
break
has
your back
bring
when
Alex
you fell?
back.
The Running Man,
Yes.
Glen Powell to star in Edgar Wright, Stephen King. Edgar Wright? I didn't
Edgar
see that
Wright.
before.
Yeah.
Yes.
Edgar Wright was
Edgar
gonna
can't
do
go
it, yeah.
wrong, except for
What has Edgar Wright been up to?
He did that horror movie.
Like he took a break for
First
a little
off,
bit.
I
Yeah,
gotta
he's
see.
back.
I gotta see this romantic comedy with him
Last
and
Night
Sydney
in
Sweeney.
Soho.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Soho was a good movie.
It's on
Uh,
Netflix right
Fell
now.
apart at the end, but it was mostly pretty good.
It should be. If it's not, then they took it out.
Hey Max, he's playing crypto.
What's that mean?
He's playing crypto.
Yep.
Oh, you mean like Crypto the dog?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
and the
playing
new
crypto.
Superman
I
movie.
thought you meant
He's
someone's
from
playing
England, figure
with
drawing.
crypto
he's
for
from
currency
England.
and they
Superman
can't
guy.
come to the stream. I didn't know what you meant. Okay, he's playing
Is figure
crypto.
drawing from
Well,
England?
Here's the thing. I don't know. I have to go watch some more.
He's
What
not
was-
because he knows about.
What was the last? What was like the last major release Edgar Wright did?
Last Night in Soho.
Last Night in Soho.
That was it. I didn't see that one.
Of course
Not
not.
bad.
Horror movie.
Okay.
He's
Um,
usually he took a break. Like,
Not a horror movie.
You don't think Last Night in Soho was a horror movie?
Well,
is.
what do we think about the two things here? Well, three things. First,
Isn't it like killing
let's do
models
a
and
really
shit?
nice clip out for the Running Man. If you're watching this,
Oh,
the clip out,
jeez.
please thumbs up and leave a comment. Are you
Here we
excited
go.
about the running? First question, and we got to go down the panel and answer all three of these questions.
What?
Should they remake the Running Man? Is the first
Oh
question.
my God, should.
Which I think yes,
Good.
and
Yes.
especially make it more,
Accurate,
maybe
accurate.
accurate
Yeah.
to the times.
Yeah.
Because there's some advances.
What about
we have.
accurate to the short story or book?
The second question is, what do you think of Glen Powell, the
only comment.
star? And then the third question, and I'm going to give you the answer right away. Third question is, should Edgar Wright direct? Is that a good director?
What do you
And to
mean
all
should?
three, yes, yes, yes. That's all my three. And then the next question, I'll give you a bonus fourth question.
What?
Should Glen Powell be considered
Should.
for Cyclops? Because I saw that on Twitter.
Oh my God.
Should.
Yes, I am shopping for prom dresses. CJH. No, I'm not. I'm never on this computer unless I'm streaming. I don't know why it does this stuff. Joe Blow wants you to buy a prom dress. I don't know. Okay, so those are the three questions. Go ahead, Perp. You're
Yes.
next. Which one?
All of them.
Okay, that was easy. Bruce.
I don't care.
Come on, really?
What?
Running Man? Running
I really
Man?
don't care about the Running Man. It wasn't one of my
Well, what about
go-to
Glen Powell
movies.
or Edgar Wright? Are you a fan of either one of those?
meh.
Okay. Joe, I know you're going to have a hot take on this.
Well, I just, I'm with Bruce. So I don't really care. I mean, you can make me care. Show me an interesting trailer. If it looks good, then I'll care. But right
Yeah,
now,
Max,
I don't.
do you have the interesting trailer with you, Max?
Of a movie that's not filmed yet? No.
Then we should probably move on, Max.
So I'm just
You
saying,
want to move
Exactly.
on from this amazing? This is one. All right, we're going to go to the next amazing news.
Well,
after.
And then if it sucks, you're gonna be like,
I'll
"Oh."
say that I'm always up for Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright's pretty good, and I don't.
Edgar can't go wrong except for
So-
Soho.
That's an
Yeah.
interesting point, Zeno. He's saying if The Running Man is like the book, it won't be an action movie with funny one-liners. Maybe it'll be more.
Can we confirm it's
Okay,
even a
accurate.
book and not a short story?
I think
I
it's a
don't
short story.
Yeah.
Now, Voltaire, are you a fan of the first Running Man?
Are you kidding me? I own the VHS. I watched that movie.
You still own the
Christmas
VHS?
No. When I was a kid.
Okay, now how would you answer those three? Should they remake it? What about Glen Powell and what about Edgar Wright?
So the concept of the Running Man isn't particularly original at this point. So yeah, should they remake it? Why not? Glen Powell, sure, why not? I don't know.
I've seen him
What
in
has he
Top
been
Gun
other
so
than
far.
Top Gun 2? What have we seen him in? What have I seen him in?
I want to see that Sydney Sweeney and his movie, and then he's in some other stuff too.
Yeah,
So-
I gotta
Yeah,
say,
you've seen him in other stuff, Voltaire.
I gotta say, I just saw Immaculate last night. I've now seen 2 Sydney Sweeney movies. She is a terrible actress.
Uh-oh.
She
Here
is
we go.
not good.
Uh-oh.
I don't know about that.
She was
They're saying
horrible.
they're saying that she may be cast in the MCU.
God help us.
Or no, maybe they're gonna. It might just be a wishful thinking from fans wanting her as Black Cat in the Sonyverse thing. I don't know.
She's
And-
Madam Web, girl number 3.
I mean, me personally, I think I like Glen Powell. He's a good
Yeah.
actor. I mean, honestly, yes, obviously. Edgar Wright directed, obviously, that's a W. I like Edgar Wright. He's a great director. I see it. I check it out. I thought the one that Arnold did was okay. Like, it was okay. It's not,
I think I think it's one of those movies that could be made even better. I like the original Running Man, but
Yeah, you
there's a
couldn't
lot
prove
they
on
could
it.
do,
couldn't
especially
prove on
since
it.
But Voltaire's right. There's been a lot of movies that have come out and done the whole reality TV during a death game
Right.
like thing.
Yeah, but
I
also
the-
like every
but Edgar
like
Wright is the
every
name though.
so far every Steven what's his name go up?
Edgar Wright.
No, the guy, the book guy. I
Stephen
forgot his name.
King.
Stephen King. Every adaptation they do of him, like it's been good to bad sometimes. So
And now, what about him for
Yeah.
Cyclops and the
he'd be
X-Men?
decent. I think he'd be decent. I mean,
What?
although Marvel doesn't
People
like
on
fan cast.
Twitter were suggesting it. I think you'd make a good Cyclops.
You spend way too much time on
How
Twitter.
old is he? Isn't he a bit old? Like, isn't he in his
No, he's
30s
like
or something?
no, he's
What
not.
do you think
that old.
Cyclops is?
I think Cyclops is a teenager. It's a school for
He's
gifted
not a
youngsters.
teenager. He's not a teenager.
Depends on when they start with the X-Men.
Right.
If they do with an existing team, Cyclops is the
Well, right.
leader
If they
team
go
with-
origins, they all have to be like.
Yeah, bro. If James Gunn is not giving you origin Superman, Marvel's not
I
gonna
hope
give you origin of
Cyclops
the
is
X-Men.
12.
So,
Oh God, no.
like, yeah,
That's gonna be
Cyclops.
awkward. That's gonna be awkward when there's a 100-year-old
He's
Wolverine looking at Jean
35
Grey.
years old, but he looks like he's 25.
What if they did like a Harry Potter type of X-Men
Yeah,
Academy
Muppet Babies.
Oh, God,
movies
no.
where they
Muppet
bring
Babies
like
X-Men.
young children, 12-year-old kids? Like, well, no, you'd have to be post-puberty to be a mutant. So,
I mean,
14-year-old kids.
if you watch the show
These are
called
super
X-Men,
mutants.
if you watch the show back in the 2000s, it was in WB Kids.
All right.
It was a show called X-Men Revolution. It was pretty much a show that had Professor X, Magneto. What was it?
Sorry to interrupt, Anthony,
Storm
but
and
I see in this article there's actually some good quotes from Edgar Wright of why he wants to do it and the take that this is going to be. During an interview on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast last year, Wright said that he was drawn to The Running Man because I like the film, but I like the book more. And they didn't really adapt the book. Even as a teenager, when I saw Schwarzenegger's film, I was like, oh, this isn't like the book at all.
He's right, though.
He done that book.
Yeah.
That came up, I was thinking, and Simon Kingberg says, do you have any interest in The Running Man? I said, you know what? I've often thought that the book is something crying out to be adapted. Now, that doesn't mean it's easy, but it's something we're working on. So we got a little bit of a take there of he liked the book more when he was growing up.
There you go.
And it's going to be more towards the book, like Zeno said. So,
I believe Steven didn't even like it. Like, he didn't like the Arnold movie. So, hey, if you could remake it, do it better, and make it similar to the book, I
think you're drawing cosigns to Twitter or the Cyclops Twitter casting. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, the
thing about Marvel,
he's very, very charismatic.
He is.
From when I
Cyclops
saw him.
is an asshole. He's a douchebag. I don't see this guy being a douchebag.
He looks like it right in this picture.
Douchebag in Top Gun too.
Yes.
Cyclops is more of like a by the book douchebag, like uptight. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen Glen Powell in anything.
Yeah.
You didn't see Top Gun 2?
Oh, was he in that? Okay.
Yeah, he was the bad, quote unquote, bad guy.
Yeah,
He was
a-
kind of like Iceman's type character.
He also
I
Meh.
only saw Top Gun 2 once.
but yeah, I mean, I don't. Marvel doesn't like fan casting, so
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I was really excited about that. I was like, yes.
Well,
Yeah,
that
I mean,
explains the
I'll be
jizz from
open to
earlier.
it, but they don't like fan casting.
Let me see.
What's up, Vince?
Trying to find. Oh,